earning this week, over 30% of the S&P 500. Which names should you be watching? I picked out 5 of the must-watch stocks. These aren't necessarily the hottest ones. They're just ones you should keep on your radar. Maybe because something's going on in the industry or sector, or maybe it's because they are hot. But these are 5 you should keep on your radar this week. What are they? Let's dive right in. So the first stock is Lam Research, ticker Lrcx. In the semis, it only has that one miss there at the start of the pandemic there in 2020. Otherwise, it's got a nearly perfect track record. And the shares, well, you can see they're taking off and they're still skyrocketing here to start 2021. Can anything slow them down? This is one of the darlings on the semi side, so we will see this week. Then we're going to switch it over to the medical area, Edwards Life Sciences, ticker EW. It's got a great track record too, with just those 2 misses in the last 5 years. And these shares too busted out to new 5-year highs here to start the year. The valuations are a little stretched here at 40 times, but Edwards on the heart side of things continues to just really churn out that revenue and those earnings. So this is going to be one you should be watching if you're interested at all on the healthcare side. Then we're going to have the equipment rental makers, starting with United Rentals, ticker URI. I used to talk about this one a couple years ago when they had a great track record. Then there were some misses, and you can see that miss right at the edge there, right down here, right there, right at the edge of 2016. It's going to fall off if they beat again, but they've had 3 big beats in a row, and optimism is building on the rental equipment side that there's going to be a big infrastructure play, and all of the construction work on both residential, government, just everything is going to take off. So these shares are soaring here, but they're not that expensive because earnings are up too, trading at just 14.9 times. I can't believe I'm saying that with one of these stocks that's hitting new highs, but it's actually cheap on a valuation metric basis. So this is definitely one you want to watch to see what's going on the construction side of the economy. This is a play on the economic recovery. Then we're going to switch over to paints. Sherwin-Williams, SHW, also really taking off here in this kind of COVID economy as we're all staying home. And yes, we're painting our walls, but on the architectural side, things have been hot too on the professional side. So we got a lot of good things working for a company like Sherwin-Williams here. It's got 3 beats in a row here, so not quite as good a track record as some of the others, but we've got the shares busting out again. And these are trading at 27 times now. So it's a little pricey for what Sherwin-Williams has traded at in the past. But again, this is a play on the recovery and what will be happening as the economy continues to reopen. Now we're going to wrap it up with another big play on the recovery, Caterpillar, ticker CAT. I don't think I've brought it to talk about on one of these videos for quite some time because, as you can see, things weren't going so hot there for a couple of years. And then the pandemic hit. China was on lockdown. That's one of their big customers, but that's all turned around. And so you can see as the same kind of thing, a play on economic recovery for the globe, essentially. And we've got 2 beats in a row now, shares busting out, trading at 25 times, but people are expecting those earnings to really start to take off here. So this is, again, another one you want to be watching for the economic recovery. So these 5 stocks are 5 of the must-watch stocks this week to see what they're saying on earnings and what it looks like for 2021. And it's interesting that there's several kind of equipment type plays and industrial names on this list. You don't see that every quarter, and we haven't seen it for a while. So that's a positive and very bullish going here into 2021. It's no longer just about the semiconductors or tech in general, but other areas of the global economy are waking up and starting to show that things in 2021 could look good. So you want to be sure to subscribe and get all of these Earnings All-Stars videos, because I have a feeling there's going to be some interesting charts coming up in the coming weeks that you won't want to miss either. So be sure to get them all on Zacks.com/YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's under Zacks Investment Research, and get all of these videos plus our other ones, including our top stock picks of the week, which also gives you some interesting Zacks #1 ranked stocks. But be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you again next week with some more earnings charts.